Welcome to another challenge problem, my ASVAB party people. Anderson here, your ASVAB coach, and do you know how to solve this? So let's go ahead and look at this problem here because this is going to be a mixture of just an arithmetic reasoning, general kind of problem, but we're also going to be including some unit conversions in there. And so now that I gave you the hint, you tell me, do you know what went down? All right, so before we go over this, again, my party people, as always, you know I have to take the time to really thank you guys for being part of this community. And just to remind you to just help support this channel and help us grow to be the best company we can be. So if you have a second, please go ahead and like this video, comment at the end of the video what you learned, what you liked about it, and please make sure that you're subscribed if you're not subscribed already. Again, it makes all the difference in the world knowing that your subscription, your like and comment really helps someone else find this video, find our channel, and they can keep growing just like you. So please go ahead and do that. And again, if you're not in my free classes or my free practice test, check the description of this video. And if you aren't in my program and you need that extra help, check the link in the description of this video as well. That way you have everything you need to pass. If you want to reach out to me to talk more about how I can help you raise your score, there's my number right there. Shoot me a text. I'm Anderson, and let's get started. So here's what we're asked. The first things first, we have to look at the question. How many paper clips are in a box? So how many paper clips are in a box containing 3 kilograms of paper clips? Okay, so what we want to know here is how many paper clips, so blank paper clips, and that's referred to with 3 kilograms in weight. Okay, so we know that blank paper clips is 3 kilograms. Now let's take a look at the part of the problem here, the beginning part. Each paper clip weighs 0.6 grams. So what does each mean, each paper clip? Well, that means one. That means one paper clip. So we're looking at one paper clip, and that is 0.6 grams. So you may be looking at this and you might be saying, wait, hey coach, isn't this a proportion? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You can go ahead and say, hey, this is P paper clips. You could say P paper clips to 3 kilograms. So P paper clips over, and then we have 3 kilograms, and that's going to be equal to, and again, just make sure that you are comparing the same things in the same way. So you might be looking at this and you're saying, okay, one paper clip is the same as 0.6 grams. You might be looking at this that way and being like, yeah, I got this. Yeah, I'm good. Woohoo. And if I solve this, I'm going to go ahead and do 3 times 1, P times 0.6, and then woohoo, I'm going to go ahead and end up getting 5. Nope, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. It's not the answer at all. So the reason that that's not the answer is because what do you notice here about the setup? Let's zoom in a little bit. What do you notice about our setup? I see that we have paper clips up top, and then we have the weight on the bottom. Over here, notice how we have paper clips in kilograms, here in grams. That's not good. We're going to have to go ahead and write these in the same way. Again, compare the same things in the same way. We're comparing the paper clips to weight, and in the same way means number of paper clips to the weight in either grams or kilograms has to be consistent though. So the fact that they're different right here means that we have a problem to handle. So this problem is going to be very, very, very straightforward to handle actually, because one thing we need to know is that 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams. And so we can actually convert quite easily here. Because if we wanted to know what 3 kilograms was, well, guess what? To go from 1 kilogram to 3 kilograms, that's times 3. So multiply 1,000 by 3 and you get yourself 3,000 grams. So 3 kilograms is the same as 3,000 grams. And so we can rewrite this, giving ourselves a good opportunity to solve this the right way. 3,000 grams. So now we have the right comparison in the same way, and now we're good to go. So with that said, my party people, now we can go ahead and cross multiply and divide and do our thing. So this might be a little harder though for us because you notice that we're dealing with a decimal here. Not everybody likes dealing with decimals, I know, but it's important to know how to handle them because if you don't know how to handle decimals, well, you are eliminating basically like a third of the test for you to handle the right way. So don't shy away from decimals. Learn how to tackle these things, my party people. And what we're going to get is 0.6 times P equals 3,000 times 1. Oh, that's super hard. And now what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by 0.6. Just like that. And so on the left side, what's going to happen is it's going to cancel nice and easily. And now we just have to take care of this division. But here's the thing, my party people. Here's a trick that you may not have known. If you're dividing by a decimal and you don't want to divide by a decimal, well, guess what? All you have to do, move that decimal place over. But the thing is, whenever you move a decimal place in the bottom, you got to move it up top. And what did I really just do? Why does that make sense? Well, really, the reason that this makes sense is because what you actually just did was you multiplied the 3,000 by 10 and the 0.6 by 10. That's actually what we just did. Because if you multiply the top and the bottom by 10, you're still legit. You're still legitimate here because whatever you do to the top, you do to the bottom when it comes to fractions. And so multiplying by 10 just means adding on another 0. Multiplying by 10 with the decimal, 0.6, just turns into 6. And so really what we've just done, everybody, is we've turned this into 30,000 divided by 6. Remember that raising your score and getting the job you want isn't luck. There's a process that you go through, and practicing effectively with us is the best way to go about it. And this Labor Day, you can go ahead and use that code to save 20% off your first month, or even better, save 25% off of our year and lifetime discounts. You'll get access to features like getting real-time progress reports by texting us anytime, 24/7, online courses with over 20,000 practice problems and step-by-step solutions, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. So if you want to ace the ASVAB, go ahead and go to that link in the description or there. That way you can sign up, raise your score, save big, and get that job that you want. Here we go. We know that 30 divided by 6 is going to be 5. So we have 5, 3 zeros, 5,000 paper clips. And there it is. We are all done. The answer here will be 5,000 paper clips, not 5. Booyah. And so there it is, my party people. I hope you had a good time here. I really do hope you had a good time. If you have any questions at all, really, again, just let me know. I'm here to help you out all day, every day. So really, it's just about getting one day better, one day at a time. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ask me about the program. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. I'm Coach Anderson, and let's keep moving forward, and let's ace the ASVAB. Have a good day. Look, you've made it to the end of the video, and I know that you're a motivated student, but you may be looking for something that is a little more convenient for you. Lines everything up from start to finish, and that's what my full program does. I want you to ask me about how it works and ask me any questions at all about it. That way I can help you succeed in the best way possible. Text me right there, 833-321-0182. Ask me about the full ASVAB program, and I'll show you exactly how 1,500 of my students have passed and raised their scores. I'll see you guys. Let's get in there and let's ace the ASVAB.